Today's horoscope, Taurus, May 28, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. You might enjoy a pleasant surprise from the past today, or good feelings and happiness in your inner or private world as you arrive at a greater understanding of a matter. You might come up with some satisfying conclusions or strategies as Mercury and Pluto harmonize. Putting a problem behind you can be in the spotlight. It's a good time to explore different ways of building your self-esteem or earning potential. You're drawn to concrete facts and certainties that simplify your life on some level, and you now bring new ideas and strategy to your practical affairs. Still, your attachments and passions are in focus today, and you might arrive at a valuable conclusion about something close to your heart. You have an intuitive sense of what's useful and can pinpoint what may not be as essential. Energetic, fiery Mars is now animating your sector of home and family, and will continue to do so until July 5th. This transit brings a lot of energy to your domestic life, and possibly too much, at times. Channeled well, you can get a lot done around the home. Being more assertive and forthright with people you live with might also figure strongly. If these energies are left to simmer, there can be some argumentativeness or tension in your personal life. You are especially protective of yourself and others, so be careful that you don't take on a defensive attitude that prevents others from getting close to you during this cycle. Today can be especially strong for personal persuasion, conviction, and motivation. It's a good time to revive old interests and ideas. You see things and people in terms of layers, and your ability to size up a situation is excellent as a result. Never say never. The past could be coming back around for a second look. And well, it's up to you to decide what's working for you. Is the juice really worth the squeeze? This is especially significant to consider with today's harmonious trine between Mercury retrograde in Taurus, your fifth house of love, passion, and pleasure, and powerhouse Pluto in your sign. You're looking at this love story with a different pair of lenses and perhaps even alchemizing the energy in the process. Some of you could even have a sudden epiphany about an ex-lover or crush you were insecure about. Time to revisit your original idea. Whatever you have had in mind for a while may come back as Mercury retrograde in Taurus trines Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. If you have been wanting to go after your creative ideas, capitalize on your hobbies, or create a notable professional signature, then you should reconsider these topics again today. A conversation about your recent creative work may also come to mind. Use any feedback to adjust so that you can plan on making steady, stable changes. As a result, your professional, creative endeavors will transform, while it will be several weeks before they connect directly. Having the Sun in your work sector ahead of Saturn's retrograde turn in your income sector is having a soothing effect on both. It helps that on both the income and job fronts things have not only reached a settled phase but where there is a lack of urgency, it will be hard interacting with people today. You overreact to the smallest things and feel completely misunderstood. It would do you good to take a step back, clear your thoughts and start tackling the arguments in a calmer way. Whatever stage you find yourself performing on today at home, at a family gathering, or in a romantic relationship, expect to give a command performance. Your magnetism is irresistible now. If the response you get from prospective dates is not always positive, consider how your approach might be improved. You may want to ask what you could change about yourself. Becoming more self-aware can help you understand what to change or at least help you appreciate another's point of view or not. You are feeling a bit better today. Things are steadier, emotionally speaking. For once, you don't feel like others around you are sapping all your energy. And yet this is also disconcerting because you like the feeling of being needed. You might benefit from turning the focus on yourself. Do for yourself what you do for others so well. Set a small goal, such as preparing a nice dinner or taking a brisk walk, and once you've done it, give yourself a little pat on the back. Welcome to the healing and rejuvenating energy of the vibration. On a day like this, you're far more likely to feel a need for some time to yourself. Chances are, it's been a while, so see what you can arrange. Perhaps mindless chores like housework allow your mind to relax, or more serious probing through meditation may suit you. Whatever the case, be sure to do this for yourself, as it can enhance your overall well-being more than you realize. Daily planetary overview. Today breathes a whirlwind of energies, and you might feel like you're navigating through a crowd of strong personalities and heightened emotions. With so many egos swirling around, you could find it harder than usual to assert your own boundaries, especially with people who challenge your peace or push your buttons. But let this be your gentle reminder: protecting your emotional space isn't selfish. It's necessary. Your mental and emotional well-being deserve just as much care as the time and compassion you often extend to others. Venus and Jupiter are in cosmic opposition today, creating an energy that can make us all a bit too generous for our own good. While the desire to give, support, or even indulge someone is natural, be mindful not to overextend yourself. It's okay to say no. In fact, it's healthy. You don't always have to be the one who says yes just to keep the peace or meet someone else's expectations. Let today be a day where you remember that the same love and effort you pour into others also belongs to you. Have you ever found yourself giving so much that you forget to refill your own cup? Maybe you've stayed up late helping a friend through a rough patch, only to find yourself drained the next day. Or perhaps you've lent your time or money to a cause or person, even when your own needs were pressing. If any of that resonates, take this as your cosmic cue to gently pull back and pour into yourself today. Boundaries aren't barriers, they're bridges to a more balanced life. Later today, we welcome the Sun into radiant Leo. This is a powerful moment of transition. Over the coming month, we'll feel a collective shift from introspective Cancer to the expressive, heart-centered energy of Leo. It's time to move from the private realm into the spotlight. Whether that means showcasing your talents, sharing your story, or simply owning who you are without apology, Leo season invites you to live out loud. This is your season to shine, to reclaim confidence, and to challenge any lingering feelings of inadequacy. If you've been holding back because you're afraid of being too much, consider this your permission to take up space. You don't have to dim your light to be accepted. Your authenticity is magnetic, and when you embrace it fully, you naturally attract others who resonate with your truth. Still, be mindful of pride and ego as the sun blazes through Leo. Confidence is empowering, but unchecked arrogance can quickly spiral into conflict or drama. Find your center. Lead with humility and clarity. That way, you remain approachable and real, even as you step into your power. And here's some good news on the financial front: things are looking steady. Transactions go smoothly, and the usual competitive energy surrounding money may feel less intense. Take advantage of this calm. If you've been thinking about investing, researching new income streams, or revisiting your financial goals, now is a great time to do so. Stay proactive. Just because things are flowing doesn't mean you should coast. Use this momentum to set yourself up for something greater down the line. So today, take it all in stride: the powerful emotions, the generosity tug-of-war, the surprises, and the potential for recognition. Let your heart be open, but not exposed. Be kind, but not overextended. Be confident, but stay grounded. What part of this message resonated most with you? Are you working on setting better boundaries, stepping into your confidence, or maybe reassessing your finances? Let me know in the comments, or simply take a moment for quiet reflection. Your journey is unfolding, and every step, no matter how small, is part of something beautiful. You've got this. Keep going, keep growing,